We don't want to start off crying. Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a day full of activities, cleaning activities. As we are gearing up to end the year, one of the things that we like to do to end the year right and enter the new year fresh and clean is do a deep clean of the house, declutter as much as we can, just so we can like bring in fresh, new, clean energies, you know. And I actually had started slowly the past couple of days because it is such a big project. Deep cleaning like everything, it takes a few days, but I have just been feeling very like low energy, especially after Vlogmas. That took a lot of energy for me. So right now the house looks a little bit chaotic, but I promise you we got a lot done. It just looks chaotic right now because we're pulling out a lot of things, and at the same time, like, I'm doing laundry and all that stuff. I'm trying to like clean out my closet, get rid of stuff. I'm gonna donate a bunch of stuff. I cleaned out a bunch of my son's toys for Christmas, his old toys, and we're gonna donate a bunch of that. So everything is about clearing out the old stuff and in with the new. I am also going to be doing like a vision board tonight because I want to like create my goals and speak into existence everything that I want for the new year. So we're gonna be doing that, and also of course budgeting, because I do that every month, and with the end of the year and trying to look ahead and new goals that we have for the new year, I need to budget. So if you are new or returning viewer and have not subscribe right now. Hit that post notification bell so you always know when I post. Follow me on socials because when I'm not here, I am there. Without further ado, let's get to cleaning. I'll say the first thing I'm gonna tackle is this bathroom, because as you guys know, ever since I have like, this is my new makeup station, I always got a mess in here now, and these brushes really gotta get clean. So we're gonna do that first. All right, brushes are all clean. This sponge I tried to get as clean as possible, so I think I might just throw it away because I couldn't get it that clean. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those I didn't want to deal with cleaning, so I just was like, I'm gonna throw them away. And I'm just gonna move everything out of here so I can start cleaning the bathroom. Okay, so I came down here. My husband did the majority of the first floor already. Smells so good. There's just some things that like I have to put away, like these things. This I have to take downstairs because I gotta do laundry. But at least the kitchen is spotless. Things are clean. I'll have to just then take down all the curtains because I am washing all of the curtains, but I don't want to do that yet. Washing all the curtains and then vacuuming are kind of like the last things I'm gonna be doing, but everything's at least clean. It's so nice. Fishy girl, did you get fed today? My fishy girl. She knows when I'm here. She always comes right to the front because she knows she's about to get fed. Look at her going to the top because I opened her little compartment. She knows she's about to get fed. Look at her eating. She's so cute. I came to get my Swiffer duster and I have no more. No more duster thingies. Sucks. Alright, let's listen to some R&B. Oh, this is live? Oh, hell no. We don't want to be live. We don't want to start off crying.
By the time we go on vacation to New York is to get back down to 200 pounds.
My goal is to fit into one of my bathing suits. Okay, so I have run out of energy. I've done so much already. I actually like suffocated myself in the bathroom when cleaning the tub because you guys didn't see this clip, but I closed the shower curtain and got inside and cleaned the plastic shower curtain from the inside with chemicals. So I like suffocated myself, and now my head really hurts and I'm tired and I don't want to do anything. You know, thank God for my husband because he did basically the entire first floor. He did our other bathroom, like my son's bathroom. He already cleaned his side of the closet, so he's relaxing. I pretty much was just doing the bedroom, our bathroom, because our bathroom is the one that gets the messiest. So it definitely took some time to really get in there and clean. But it's not that bad. I just have a bunch of clothes folded that I have to put away. And this is like a laundry that I have to do, and then stuff to throw away. I moved the rocking chair, which I'm actually sitting in from there because this is what happens, and I hate putting the chair there, but my husband always moves it there so he can play Xbox. I can't wait to get rid of this chair. And I have to organize my closet. I am going to be purging my closet, but I'm not doing it like this weekend. I'm gonna wait for the new year to actually purge it and get rid of it because I want to get rid of like 50% of my closet. Like that's my goal, to get rid of 50% of my closet because I don't wear as many clothes anymore, especially working from home. And a lot of what's in my closet, I am no longer in the season of wearing those items. Like my style has changed a lot. So there's a lot that I can get rid of in there. Especially purses. I have a bunch of purses and a bunch of shoes that I can most likely get rid of. So I'm just gonna basically just organize it and clean it up for now, so that way when I do go to purge it, it is a lot easier and I can see things a little bit easier. There's actually not that much to clean up really. It's not that bad. There's just clothes on the floor. I'm gonna go do that really quick. My husband went out to go get us some food to eat. We're gonna eat and then I'm gonna jump back in so we can discuss goals and budgeting. All right, you guys, so now I'm going to be making a 2024 vision board. I did want to make like a physical one so I can hang it up in my office space, but digital it is, because I figured that even if I made like a physical one, I don't have a color printer to print like color prints out. So I was like, so I figured if I make a digital one, I could just make it like my lock screen background on my iPad, since I use it basically every single day, and my laptop as well, and my phone. So I'm just going to use PixArt because this is actually like the app that I use to make my thumbnails and everything. And I pay for like the premium version. So I'm going to use PixArt, and I'm going to screen record this now so then we can switch over to the screen record.
Okay, so once you're in PixArt, I went to templates, and under templates, I was trying to look for like some type of like background to make the vision board. So I went under wallpapers, came across this one because those two quotes right there kind of really stood out to me, and it was a very neutral background. So don't quit and you are enough are kind of the things that like I'm setting for myself for 2024. So I really liked how that agreed to me. So right now I'm just looking for a couple of pictures that I really liked. I think I chose pictures. The two pictures that I'm picking is because this is when I was like on a weight loss journey last year, and this is like kind of the smallest that I got, and I really wanted to get back to this weight because I felt really healthy. I felt really good in my own skin. I loved the clothes that I was wearing, and I just felt so well. So yes, of course I do want to get a little bit better with my health, like even get like a little bit skinnier than these pictures that I'm choosing here. But this is kind of like a goal. This is the goal that I want to like get to first. So when I do add these pictures, I do remove the background just so it looks a little bit better and that the backgrounds that the pictures have don't look so out of place. Next, I'm gonna look for some stickers to kind of like customize this, kind of like as if you were cutting from a magazine, like old school vision board way. So one of the things that I really want to focus on this year is my YouTube. If you guys watched my one video where I discussed like, you know, how YouTube like really affected me this year and how like I really focused on it this year, you would see that I really started putting my all into it just this last quarter. So another goal of mine, of course, like I mentioned, is weight loss. So I do want to put a couple stickers of that to kind of like motivate me and give me like inspiration, like kind of this is what I need to do, fuel my body with the good stuff and not the junk stuff, like on the image on the left. And then I want to add this little like growth chart to the YouTube side. I kind of put it on the other side just for now, like, so you're going to see that I'm going to be moving things all around just because I'm playing around with placement. But for the most part, I kind of want to put the things that I want to focus on throughout the year. So like I said, I want to really commit to YouTube this year and make it like an actual job for me. And so I do want it to grow. So that's why I got the growth sticker. And we want to grow our YouTube, not only subscribers, but also viewers, engagement. I want to really like engage with you guys. I want to have financial freedom. So that's going to like play a part with YouTube. My husband and I are really working hard towards our careers. So just, I feel like this year is going to be where our careers really skyrocket. So I feel like I want to gain like that financial freedom this year. So again, like along with the healthy lifestyle and weight loss, like I put in some weights because I want to get back into working out. Another goal of mine is getting a new car because we did buy a new family car, but that's mostly like my husband's car to get to and from. My car, I have a dream car that I want to get. It's not specifically this one, I kind of just put it here because I do want an SUV. But yeah, new car because my car is going through it. And of course we definitely want to go on vacation. There's been years that we go without vacation because we do have goals and we want to focus on other things, and vacation is not a priority, but we do want to prioritize our mental health. And I feel like we are deserving and we do need a vacation, and I want to give my son a vacation. I want to introduce him to the world and not be in this bubble in one state. I want him to travel. So these are the things that I want for 2024, and I want to make sure that 2024 is big and bright, because these are the things I want. I'm gonna add a couple of affirmations in. These are some things that I actually do tell myself pretty often, and I was really happy to see that I was able to find some stickers that say these things. So yeah, I actually really did like the fact that I used PixArt. It was much easier than I thought it would be. I'm using PixArt to create a visual board, and maybe for next year I'll get a little bit more like intricate and make things a little bit more appealing. This is kind of my first go around, but I actually really like how it came out. So I'm just gonna save this. I'm going to make it my wallpaper. I did actually already put it to like the wallpaper of my phone. It was really hard with the sizing. I think I needed to scale this better before I started doing it, but yeah, it still worked out.
Okay, so next up is budgeting, and I'm going to see how I can do this online, like digitally. I usually use my like budget planner, and I really like to do it because I'm like a really hands-on type of person, but I kind of want to do it digitally just to, one, for this video, but two, because I want to be able to make it digitally. I used to do it on GoodNotes, but now GoodNotes, you have to pay for it, and ain't nobody got time for that. So that's when I moved back into using my financial budget planner. So I'm gonna try to see how I make about a digital one. I wanted to do it through Excel, so I'm gonna see if I can do it through Excel on my iPad.
Okay, so I did download Excel. I didn't like it on the iPad, so I downloaded Sheets. And this is actually one of their premium templates called a Simple Budget. I just added this second sheet, transactions, and made tables, so that way I can like add up each transaction into their specific category. I even made formulas at the end of each box, and then they will all flow to this main sheet in the front, budget. So as I'm adding in my transactions, it will create a tally or like a sum at the bottom of each like table, and will add to, and it will all flow through to the budget side. This is like the nerdy side of me that I know how to like mess with these things, but I don't want to make it too complicated because I'm showing you guys in case you guys want to do it too. Here I kind of got a little bit stuck, but I started to add in my bills, and I was trying to think of my bills. I could not think of my bills. And so I was like trying to make estimates of like, okay, what are usually like, what's the amount my bills are usually around? So I wanted to fill that in, and I have a column for like the date. So that way I know when I paid it, the description, so I know what I paid, what I budgeted for this month, and then what the actual is going to be. So the actual column is going to add up at the bottom, and that's what's going to flow to the budget side. So here I'm just adding in what I think everything's going to add up to, and I'm just putting in another formula to add up the columns, so that way I don't have to mess with like adding, because that's one of the things that like is annoying when I do like the hands-on budget planner. I have to manually add things like on my own calculator. Excel and Sheets here will do it for you. You just have to add in a simple formula, and I'm just copying and pasting that formula to every table. Okay, so here I was going to like write out what my budget is for each week on groceries and household items. And then I was like, you know what, since this is just a budget column, I'm just going to do what I figure I'm going to spend in the month for groceries and household. So I pretty much spend about $150 every week on groceries, and then I like tacked on like $200 extra dollars just for like household items like toilet paper, paper towels and all that stuff. And just for like dining, travel, and entertainment, I also put like a monthly budget of $500 because we're trying to really bring that down. We can easily spend more than $500 on just going out, doing entertaining things and all that stuff, when we're trying to save money this year. We're trying to double our money. We're trying to invest our money. So I don't want to spend money on extra stuff. So that's where we really want to focus, to not spend as much money on dining, entertaining, all that stuff. So I just made a monthly like budget of $500, so that way then I can just write out the transactions and stuff. Same thing with gas, like that budget is between the two of us, like $200, and then maintenance $200 between my husband and I on our vehicles. And I did pause here because I was just like thinking on how I wanted these things to flow. So it wasn't flowing like the budget side, because obviously I only linked the actual column. So what I did was just to kind of see what it was going to look like on the budget sheet. I added in the budget amount that I have for that month into the actual column, just for now, just so I can see what it looks like on the budget sheet. But I will remove this once I start adding in actual transactions. I really just wanted to see what it was like. Also, you'll notice that I didn't put any amount for like our income because I want to keep that private. I don't want to show you guys, but this is basically what our money out will look like. And then the diagram on the right will show you like the amount, like the percentage that each expense takes up of our money.
All right, you guys, that is it for my end of year reset. I hope you guys really do the same as I do. Clean up your space, plan for the new year, set goals, manifest it all, because trust me, manifestation like really does work. I believe in it so much. So I like really wanted to put it into like fruition by doing a vision board for the very first time ever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you guys a very happy new year, and until next time, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.